Huh?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Now, if you guys understand what a glider is, it really has no means of propulsion. So what Mark has done is he's modified it and put a little electric motor on the front so he can get it up into the air, and then he sets off the motor and it just glides around. Now when he gets up in the air, he's going to bring it by and he's going to rock his wings just a little bit, and when that happens, I want everybody, including the teachers, to wave. Because underneath the wing of his glider, he has a camera. And we'll take a picture of everybody sitting out here in the sun, getting hot. And we'll send it back to Miss Davis, and you guys will have something for your CAP graduation. Now remember, a glider works off the principle of producing lift at a very slow speed. So it has, you can see it has a small fuselage and has a very big wing. And that wing produces all the thrust, or all the lift to fly the airplane. You see, there you go. He shut off the engine and he's just gliding around. Can you guys see the camera on the bottom of the wing? Yeah, you got to keep waving because every 4 seconds it's going to take a picture. Now when Mark gets out to the flying field and he's flying around, what he likes to watch is the birds. Because birds have been flying a whole lot longer than we have ever been flying. And they know where all the lift is. And what they look for is the thermals, and the birds will find the thermals, and that's how they glide higher in the air without using any energy. So what he does is he glides around. What do you guys want? Sorry, I can't understand you. Now what he does is he circles around, and when he finds a thermal, what will happen is that the thermal will want to push the airplane away from it when he turns back in, and the lifting air will actually cause the airplane to rise up higher. And he's been known to fly for better part of an hour without any batter or any thrust from an engine whatsoever, just gliding around the sky. And he's sitting over there above the trees, because that's where the birds were a little bit earlier. Now this airplane here, it weighs about 7 pounds, and it uses alcohol for fuel to power the engine. Now every time Mark does an aerobatic move that you guys know, you have to get loud. That's as loud as you guys can get? Now, in these little model airplanes, what happens sometimes is when you start doing aerobatics, the air engine will actually starve for fuel and quit running, even though the fuel tank's still full.
Yeah.
So then the pilot becomes a dollar pilot. Ready to go? All right, he put it up on high performance mode. All right, big hand for Dan. All right, when I talked to Miss Davis earlier today, unfortunately, what she told me was that some of you are going to have to go back to class about 2 o'clock. So what we want to do is give everybody a few minutes if they want to come up here and look at the airplane. All right? Then we'll give you a minute. But if you guys want to, again, Dan was shooting video and he's going to post that on YouTube, so you guys will be able to go check it out. We'll send this in an email where the link is, so you guys will be able to go see yourselves on YouTube. Edmund Aero Modelers, which has been